trying to make this game intelligent and fun again. I'm like a lifelong slave on a run again, breaking them lame brain chains, escaping suffering. Communication through a massive recording, always dropping something opposite or boring. You're making noise, sleeping like you're rhyming, snoring. I'm running your back, son, you're done like Warren. The mic's like a delight, bright gift. A lot of rappers misuse the leak, smelling like shit. Yeah, they're killing it and sealing its coffin, flipping all the same type of flows like trained dolphins. To each his own, as the saying goes. But when you profit from hip-hop and treat it like a street hoe, it becomes a bigger, richer pimp sucker. You're slanging the work and they're tasting that sugar. It's time to step it up another level. Elevate your biz when you dance with the devil. Yeah, represent this hip-hop like it's your culture, or get your ideas jacked by corporate vultures. It's time to step it up another level. Elevate your biz when you dance with the devil. Yeah, represent this hip-hop like it's your culture, or get your ideas jacked by corporate vultures. We still need to wake up. I hear the voice of Lawrence Fishburne yelling the time from the school days of fool ways. Cats are stuck in high school phases of peer pressure, young in the mind so your friends direct ya. But get your backbone up, grown and focused, and jam the triggers on the people trying to smoke this. Standing alone's an impressive mindset that many can't wrap their heads around yet. The wannabes get brain freeze and stuck on imagery of what's not them, that's what they suck on. To the heads to quench the thirst hurting, but need a good whip to flip like LeVar Burton. I wanna save the slaves of worship, I wanna slay the waves of flows that really hurt shit. A zillion rhymes are said every day, and 90% of these should never see airplay. It's time to step it up another level. Elevate your biz when you dance with the devil. Yeah, represent this hip-hop like it's your culture, or get your ideas jacked by corporate vultures. It's time to step it up another level. Elevate your biz when you dance with the devil. Yeah, represent this hip-hop like it's your culture, or get your ideas jacked by corporate vultures. I stay one step beyond when I'm rocking my madness, in front of the ones that thought they caught and had this. MC outline like the ring around Saturn, assured of themselves that they have my style pattern. I'm not writing, I'm reciting my lifestyle. I'm not a thug, it never was, but I can get buck wild. And brothers ask for this action to happen. There'll always be goons, but yet they wanna be captains. The many mean minds are messing the music up and making it much worse the more they abuse the stuff. But the good people are here to make a statement. We hold down the soul and roll to be some great men. It's time to step it up another level. Elevate your biz when you dance with the devil. Yeah, represent this hip-hop like it's your culture, or get your ideas jacked by corporate vultures. It's time to step it up another level. Elevate your biz when you dance with the devil. Yeah, represent this hip-hop like it's your culture, or get your ideas jacked by corporate vultures. We gotta speak on the element of jealousy in some of these cats' eyes, fronting on the good people, because we don't fit that mass appeal profile, man. I mean, they're digging the style, but they're on the low. We see them, but let's break it down. This ain't how they do. This ain't new. Yeah, I know, you're feeling me like you're feeling yourselves in private. You fantasize while you think about my shit. Yo, I ignite up the light stuff when I write, not in weight, but the reality you can relate to. We're the breakthrough of the norm, and we take you away from the day in and day out mistakes made through. Following footsteps of unprepared leaders with enjoyable and banging your brain insane heaters. Emskee and Saint known together as the good people, with different colors but the talent is equal. Glover and Gibson cause our weapons are lethal, without the comedy routines that you can see through. Timeless, priceless, tight shit from the nice kids. Others are slipping cause they're on a long ice skid. We want longevity but not to be celebrities, by bringing out the best in these beats and heated melodies.
But baby, you can't do it, blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, cause you're moving lazy and you can't write. Still baby, you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right, but the chances slim and shaded, cause we're dimming your light.
So many Dick Cheney rappers shooting people in the face with the out-of-place, out-of-date rhymes with no taste. Shooting blind and hitting their own kind is a waste. Be careful with your aim instead of bucking and haste. Yo, I'm not concerned with the surreal mass appeal, blackface, embarrassing race, type of disgrace. Respect due to making the revenue and all that, but you fall flat to the whack instead of being fat. I elevate my game like I'm adrenaline, pushing myself hard to win again and again. I gotta pump it up and show a little muscle. With cats are doing this hip hop as a side hustle. I'm on the grind full time trying to make it. So if you're not hot in the spot, I'm trying to take it. Not on the gangster tip or rough character. I'll let you play yourself on the mic and then laugh at
you. But baby, you can't do it, blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, 'cause you're moving lazy and you can't write. Still maybe you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right, but the chances slim and shaded, 'cause we're dimming your light.
Whatever school your heart's at, old, true, or new, let the basics stay the same for whatever you do. Grew up with some classics that you tend to forget, so when I do it like that, you won't be lending respect. I guess you don't accept nothing but pretend and neglect. On some old, here's a track, so when you sending the check the way they act behind the scenes, chasing the green. But meanwhile, I feel belittled when they facing my team, wishing that they did a track like something back in the days. But once we gone for 5 minutes, they be back to their ways, Either that or just the song from the get-go, saying that I'm stuck in the past and need to let go. Holding on to my soul, I'm losing the pill. I can't help it, I'm an artist, man, I do what I feel. Not here to please you, I'm just expressing my vibe. For those on the same side, we keep the spirit alive. Now come on.
But baby, you can't do it, blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, 'cause you're moving lazy and you can't write. Still maybe you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right, but the chances slim and shaded, 'cause we're dimming your light. But baby, you can't do it, blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, 'cause you're moving lazy and you can't write. Still maybe you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right, but the chances slim and shaded, 'cause we're dimming your light.
Yeah, this ain't Emskee, you know the good people. And this one goes out to all them cats, you know the drill. The ones that always wanna latch on to your project once you get something started, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna break it down like this. Check this out. It happens over and over like spinning. There's a lot of grinning and laughing when you're winning. And it spreads like linen when you lay shit out. But when you lose your rock steady, heads break out. They're so-called friends until you hit a dead end. Then they become imaginary like a pretend. When you're grinding, you can't find them. But when you break through, heads come to see you. It's a funny sharp switch of allegiance. Something like the switch of a season. It blends right in. You gotta catch them when they make the transition. And give them the straight up and down pole position. You tell them, listen, I love you and all, but I gotta put your bullshit up on the wall. Blowing back like a shotgun blow with this. Oh, you wanna talk to me now? Oh, you wanna talk to me now?
I was really saying.
So you wanna talk to me now?
I heard you on the radio.
Oh, you wanna talk to me now?
Nah, but I got this idea.
So you wanna talk to me now? Oh, you wanna talk to me now?
Yo, what I'm saying.
So you wanna talk to me now?
Yo,
oh, you wanna talk to me now?
Nah, this is what I
So you wanna talk to me now? I've always been a cool brother. Ain't nothing changed, but when I'm not making money, people act strange. We'll rearrange the bad times with good, and then add some money flowing thick like honey. It's a sweet situation to taste, but I can single out quick which people are two-faced. They wanna be in the mix all of a sudden, take a form after being a ghost when I was struggling. Old friends appear out of the blue, and cats I never met are steady claiming their crew. But I know what to do, I can see the instruction. The leeches are annoying with their instant suction. They're getting at me cause it does them good, but I'm tight and on point like a crime watch neighborhood. Blowing back like a shotgun blow with this. Oh, you wanna talk to me now? Oh, you wanna talk to me now? So you wanna talk to me now? Oh, you wanna talk to me now?
Come on, man, you know what?
So you wanna talk to me now? Oh, you wanna talk to me now?
Yo, just one second, I was trying to.
So you wanna talk to me now?
I just want to
Oh, you wanna talk to me now?
Yeah, that shit was real hot.
So you wanna talk to me now? The worst of these females with hidden agendas. It it applies to the guys too. I thought I'd remind you. They see but don't know you when your paper is thin, but when your light's shining bright, they wanna plug in and feel your energy. So now I'm an interesting person, but I wasn't before when I was broken, hurting. I'm the same old laid-back Emskee from Stanton Street, LES, New York City. The loot can make a person all of a sudden cute, and that could lead to problems at the bottom of the root. So you gotta question the die-hard loyalty and see the silver lining like aluminum foil. Reverse the role and use the user. Play them at their own game and make them the loser. Blowing back like a shotgun blow with this. Oh, you wanna talk to me now? Oh, you wanna talk to me now? So you wanna talk to me now? Oh, you wanna talk to me now? So you wanna talk to me now?
I got this idea.
Oh, you wanna talk to me now?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on, man?
So you wanna talk to me now?
Yo, I'm just trying to say.
You wanna talk to me now?
Nah, but for real, you know.
So you wanna talk to me now? And there it is. You know, we try to paint those lyrical pictures for you to understand the real things that go on in your life. Those people who want to be invisible at first, and then they come back when you got something good. You gotta watch out for that, man. You know what I mean? Saint Emskee, the good people, doing our thing, making it swing. Crumbs, peace. Limitations, growing by the day away from dedication to the foundation of a unified nation that's hard to keep maintained and last like patience. Stereotypes are on the radio stations. Kids and parents have almost no relations. There's no family structure. It's like a train running without the conductor. These times, I see a lot of things go on. I don't know. These times, I see a lot of things go on. I don't know.
Any day could be a brand new beginning. It's still in the same spot that you've been in. I guess you wanna keep the promise you got. You gon' step up and change it, probably not.
Yeah, that's what they say everywhere we play. Yeah, that's what they say everywhere we play. Feel the wrath of a madness.
The have-nots of stress from trying to do the right thing to bring some happiness within the law, but suck the last straw, cause it's hard to maintain the reign of head games. This is reality, secret societies of variety or in place with great strategy. I'm not a pessimist, but insist that y'all resist the everyday same shit. It's time to see a lot of things go on. It's time to see a lot of things go on.
Any day could be a brand new beginning. It's still in the same spot that you've been in. I guess you wanna keep the promise you got. You gon' step up and change it, probably not.
That's what they say everywhere we play. Feel the wrath of a madness. That's what they say everywhere we play. It's here to feel the wrath of a madness.
Carbon copy the comments of Bill Cosby. The hood's living a high standard of sloppy and carelessness of following trends with the focus like a lens on following friends. Headed for dead ends where the signs are diss to totally miss to not live lives like this. Where's the unity to build the community? The key's not coke and smoke to not be broke, folks. This ain't funny like a bad joke, really. Elevate and recreate the Big Willie. Cars and jewels are cool, but own land to really rule your spot. Property gained is hot. Chill with the chillin' and educate your children with the nourishment to get their brains filled in and make it kill, but not on your own kind. Dead all the front and then come up from behind. In these times, I see a lot of things go on. I don't know. In these times, I see a lot of things go on. I don't know. I kept searching. I didn't give up. I kept searching. I didn't give up. I kept searching. I didn't give up.
Any day could be a brand new beginning. It's still in the same spot spot that you've been in. I guess you wanna keep the promise you got. You gon' step up and change it, probably not.
That's what they say everywhere. That's what they say everywhere. It's here to feel the wrath of a madness.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to relate to everybody. I give it a best. Say some things I don't like. Right? Ain't nothing worse than somebody see a black man of success. Stop it. You can't answer why you feel the way you feel about it. Why I don't like that. Then you gotta say to yourself, why I don't like that? Do I not like that because he is successful? Do I not like that because he stepped into the arena that I would love to have done and he did something that I didn't do? Why don't I like him?
Is it this? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? Is it this? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? Is it this? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? Is it this? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that?
What do you do when you gotta choose between the two loves of your life? Either it's wrong or right. Either way, we gonna fight, cause there is no answers. Sometimes in life you gotta take chances. I can't even understand where this thing went wrong. Sometimes I can't express myself unless I write it in song. How could one day things change to where we don't get along? A year and 4 months of building, feeling so strong, turned into a feud and got us feeling so torn. Either way, somebody's getting hurt and being left scorned. I wanna try and live my dreams, you want a life in the norm. Caught in miscommunications and these problems are formed. There might be days where it rains but you won't enter the storm. Won't take a chance or two and can't be waiting too long. You think about this touring and how long I'll be gone. Afraid to give you space cause then you probably move on. You both thinking that we selfish but nobody is wrong. Try to pull you in the world where you don't feel you belong. You try to take my world away and say stop writing my song. A vicious cycle till somebody says you right and I'm wrong. Cause what do you do when you gotta choose between the two loves of your life? Either it's wrong or right. Either way we gonna fight cause there is no answers. Sometimes in life you gotta take chances. What do you do when you gotta choose between the two loves of your life? Either it's wrong or right. Either way we gonna fight cause there is no answers. Sometimes in life you gotta take chances. It's kinda crazy how one thing can change your life in a day. You're still my girl and not deserving to be hurt in this way. You think it's hard now, it would be worse if you say you throwing curse words wouldn't be the first for the day. We never fought before this and may never again. We either make this thing work or live forever as friends. I got a lot of love for music, plus I'm loving you too. You think I'm frontin', but my love was having nothing but truth. Before you, this was my life and not just something to do. I used to come home to this, but now I'm coming to you. I wish I didn't have to choose, but neither of us will budge. Our friends are biased, so who can we trust to judge? I see you have some hatred, it's not just a grudge. Shit, the stress is tempting me to sell the MP. Pack up, toss the rhyme book and get a degree. But it might be too late, you already present me. Cause what do you do when you gotta choose between the two loves of your life? Either it's wrong or right. Either way we gonna fight cause there is no answers. Sometimes in life you gotta take chances. What do you do when you gotta choose between the two loves of your life? Either it's wrong or right. Either way we gonna fight cause there is no answers. Sometimes in life you gotta take chances.
If I don't platoon my time just right, in between the double loves of my life, the spot's tight. I'm married to this music and a wonderful honey. They're just like taxes cause they both take money. It's sad but funny how I know I'm a stress, cause challenges to really please them both can be a mess. I survive and strive without a 9 to 5, coming de la soul cause the stakes are high. I balance my talents and life's dailies like I'm in the circus with Barnum and Bailey's, juggling things while I'm high on a wire, while I'm not trying to fall off, maintaining desire. Playing through the fire like Shaka and Kanye, avoided being burned as I learn every day. I'm in a menage with one physical being and the other is a dream I believe in that I'm feeling.
What do you do when you gotta choose between the two loves of your life? Either it's wrong or right. Either way we gonna fight cause there is no answers. Sometimes in life you gotta take chances. What do you do when you gotta choose between the two loves of your life? Either it's wrong or right. Either way we gonna fight cause there is no answers. Sometimes in life you gotta take chances.
got troubles, and we're living in a state of mind that we gotta keep up with the Joneses. You gotta go for yourself and really stop wasting time. Through the knowledge that you're hearing the rhymes, we got troubles, and we're driven on a daily grind. The good people are just like you, and those troubles can be dropped off and left behind. But you really gotta focus your mind. I'm wrestling with demons every day when I wake up, but gotta maintain a good face like makeup. This or that, good or bad, yes or no. There's always a choice to make to alter my flow. I lose and gain friends along the way. Time's short and I'm needing some longer days. Frustrated and I'm looking for the edge to move up and live a little better to perk my mood up. I'm running this race to meet due dates for bills. Steady hurting in my pockets and this pain kills. It's not a medicine you take, it's an internal illness from dealing with the everyday in your face realness. You gotta feel this flow like a shower, cause it washes away any doubt of what I'm talking about. It's the reality of most people peeping this. Life is quicksand and you can stand really deep in this. We all got troubles and we're living in a state of mind that we gotta keep up with the Joneses. You gotta go for yourself and really stop wasting time. Through the knowledge that you're hearing the rhymes, we got troubles and we're driven on a daily grind. The good people are just like you, and those troubles can be dropped off and left behind. But you really gotta focus your mind. You go in circles and miss the point like areolas. You need to keep abreast of the game and what your role is. We're almost out of time and space, cause unintelligence and money keeps us getting replaced. They're making easy moves to shit like diarrhea and wiping that ass clean quick like a magic trick. They make the point like the Uncle Sam image that it's a free country and you can have a part of it too. That seems true, but it's closer to a fantasy, insulting the strength of my mind and the man in me. The playing field's kinda slanted on a certain slope. You're either born on top or clutch, hope, push and pull to make ends meet like a tug of war. But you're playing this game with a lot of pain. Give what you got to take whatever's yours. If it's not given to you by right, play hardcore.
Another day without a penny just passed again. Sometimes I wanna call it quits and just pack it in. But guarantee by tomorrow I'll be back again. Either tapping at a beat or with the pad and pen. Nobody got a hand to lend on how soon we forget. I watched your back, but after that you left me dirty and wet. Best believe I paid my dues and deserving respect. Breaking my back for you was my first and only regret. The first labor was my friend until they owed me a check. But rule 4080, I know what to expect. A lot of hard work and in return is neglect. I found there's more downs and ups and I learn to accept. Every year's another year, this year is my year. But this time's the last time that my girl's gonna hear. It's either now or never, cause forever is near. I try to climb above the clouds where the weather is clear.
We all got troubles and we're living in a state of mind that we gotta keep up with the Joneses. You gotta go for yourself and really stop wasting time. Through the knowledge that you're hearing the rhymes, we got troubles and we're driven on a daily grind. The good people are just like you, and those troubles can be dropped off and left behind. But you really gotta focus your mind. Nobody knows the road your mind travels or really cares when your faith is unraveled. Very few to no one sympathetic. You're on your own, going alone down the end zone, wishing this time would pass like a quarterback. But it seems these days last in the very back, trapping your hopeful thoughts and big visions of a much better living and drive to stay driven. I'm watching from an outside view of the matrix, seeing how they make things look as they play tricks. I'm not down with the rules that someone else sets. I wanna take my tools and build my own set with sweat, making my mark here as a leader, teaching quality and not being a cheerleader. Perpetual contradiction, stand firm and always leaves a sucker blind man burned. We all got troubles and we're living in a state of mind that we gotta keep up with the Joneses. You gotta go for yourself and really stop wasting time. Through the knowledge that you're hearing the rhymes, we got troubles and we're driven on a daily grind. The good people are just like you, and those troubles can be dropped off and left behind. We all got troubles and we're living in a state of mind that we gotta keep up with the Joneses. You gotta go for yourself and really stop wasting time. Through the knowledge that you're hearing the rhymes, we got troubles and we're driven on a daily grind. The good people are just like you, and those troubles can be dropped off and left behind. But you really gotta focus your mind. Often abused.
hails from its true definition, a heartfelt position. Listen, I'm speaking to you on a rhythm you dig, and trying to tell you on the real what the deal is. Get, see, invisible individuals exist. They replace love and leave you unexpectedly dissed. Remiss, so you get pissed about the non-solidarity with friends or blood relationships. It's scary. We'd all like to have a good supporting cast that we believe will outlast the hate games or gain fame. I keep my circle real tight like a Cheerio. The heads like to play both sides like a stereo. So handpick and stick with the glue ones, old or new ones who show true respect, do son, and say no to the yes men and heed the suggestion to avoid a lot of anger and stressing.
Family, thinking that you're someone close to me, but not really what it's supposed to be. What respect are you showing me? We ain't really what you claim to be. Nowadays friends are famous saying to me something quite obvious and plain to see. Tell me about the day that we came to be. Family.
They claim unjust mistrust when you're pulling their cards, or they're claiming that you're changing and you're thinking you're God. But the way that they've been acting's been a clever facade, just to glide and ride shotgun with a natural star. Yo, I drop the truth so that you can pick up on it and expose those who pose a threat in your own set. It's a web like the internet to surf and click for the virus that can make you sick. Crazy disguised lies from wise women and guys can multiply quick right in front of your eyes. It's a hard thing to scope, but you gotta microscope it to dissect the BS with reality to stop it. Nobody wants to be the victim of treason and taking on a ride for some alternate reasons, but some will do it for an easier path, for some personal gain or the rain on your wrath.
Family, thinking that you're someone close to me, but not really what it's supposed to be. What respect are you showing me? We ain't really what you claim to be. Nowadays friends are famous saying to me something quite obvious and plain to see. Tell me about the day that we came to be. Family.
You can't wait to solve the problem like President Bush. Get up in it like an intimate push and it explodes. Shoot your load of fury in a confident calm that's more effective than the noise and results of a bomb. Keep your sanity and make the cutoff real smooth, like a deeply calculated checkmate chess move, and keep it moving. Don't look back, it's not a memory. The only thing is your ego may take an injury. It's really concrete mentally to keep you focused when this type of thing hits you without notice. Loyalty is valuable, just like royalty, and chosen are few like a gated community. These are the words that are manifest pure to possibly prevent more feelings from being sore. It's all relative, no pun intended, when it comes down to trusting in a family of friendship.
Family, thinking that you're someone close to me, but not really what it's supposed to be. What respect are you showing me? We ain't really what you claim to be. Nowadays friends are famous saying to me something quite obvious and plain to see. Tell me about the day that we came to be. Family.
People want all the dope but can't afford to pay attention. Seemingly somehow to things that are wrong now. Survival of the fittest, straight gangster shit. True wit, a killer smile on the game that it just fits. Trying to run shit like X-Lax brand to be the ultimate brand of a woman or man. Sinking quick in the sand and refuse to take a stand. Sideline players and backseat drivers never last everlasting. Cats that survivors. Our saliva, the sweet like the diver, the heat they can't handle complete and so focused. MCs like Emskee, yeah, that's me, y'all. Listen and learn while you burn, and that's all. Listen and learn while you burn, and that's all. I got problems, I might not make it, but if I get a chance, I take it. I'm living in hard times, I'm primed to be excluded. If I'm not aware to keep my feet deeply rooted, I got problems, I might not make it, but if I get a chance, I take it. I'm living in hard times and prime to be excluded. If I'm not aware to keep my feet deeply rooted. If there was ever a place called the Hall of Flame, my name would be ingrained or be heavily bronze stained. The memory retained in the brains of many that have sweet thoughts that I was good and I was funny. My rhymes are many, but yours chosen a few. You're all fucked up like those Tutsis and Hutus, fighting yourself to see who you truly are. You can't see me, son. I'm a natural born star. I shine like the jewelry that you wanna possess, and wholly take your spirit, leaving you depressed and in emotional duress. You can't fight, cause I really get loose fit. My rhymes are tight. It's in my genes to give you the blues. You couldn't even be the same if you walked in my shoes. You gotta dance to the beat of your own drum, son, but be aware it can be crazy lonesome. I got problems, I might not make it, but if I get a chance, I take it. I'm living in hard times, I'm primed to be excluded. If I'm not aware to keep my feet deeply rooted. I got problems, I might not make it, but if I get a chance, I take it. I'm living in hard times, I'm primed to be excluded. If I'm not aware to keep my feet deeply rooted. I numb life's pain with the spark of some butane and inhale some balm insane for the brain. Nothing more but yes, the chronic's calming my stress and giving me a temporary happiness at best. Friends are few to none, maybe 1 or 2 at tops. They're not yes men, always giving me props. I'm a grown man at war with the common world's ways and never trying to catch another passing phase. I'm not looking for praise, just some due respect and some checks that pay my bills for the light I reflect. Peace to Nas and Pop, KRS-One and Wu-Tang, just to name a few. They made me do this thing to always bang the tracks with the facts and mathematics over the samples with the pops and cracks for the blacks and Hispanics primarily, but on the whole for the world's ear collectively. See, manage your highs while you manage your lows and maintain diligence and leaving suckers exposed, and make sure your mind grows and stay up on your toes at all times on your grind. If you don't, you're behind. Instead of waiting online like your modem is down, get up and get into it in the words of James Brown. Life's a maze without Frankie Beverly singing, but rather joy and the pain that it's bringing. I got problems, I might not make it, but if I get a chance, I take it. I'm living in hard times, I'm primed to be excluded. If I'm not aware to keep my feet deeply rooted. I got problems, I might not make it, but if I get a chance, I take it. I'm living in hard times, I'm primed to be excluded. If I'm not aware to keep my feet deeply rooted. Trying to make the club jump and bump to no end, with a duplicated style and fashion used so many times before, like you got them from a thrift store in the dollar bin cheap, and expect to get respect and catch a wreck in the street. Yo, I put it simple and plain. You're lame doing the same to others doing, wanting heads to recognize you. You know Wally and Jay-Z are crazy and dominant interrupters exposed as fugazi. Instead of trying to be the girl's best friend when you're living in a world of pretend that never ends. Only a few, not you, make the big time, get paid playing charades up on the stage. Act your age, man, and not your shoe size. You gotta bring real heat in order to ride. You rhyme like fly Frazier, cool and simplistic. But I, on the other hand, am wild stylistic. Devoted to the game with a passion for this kid. A son of golden age hip hop, so I flip shit. Your so-called sexy, badass, brass is jackass. It won't last past the money, but you can afford the stash. Don't act Dame Dash if you ain't living it. The lies will catch up quicker if you ain't really killing shit. You're exposed like a centerfold's privates. And yellow black baller like a Pittsburgh pirate. Basing your balls on the size of your frozen goods. You're better off joining the Kool to be a hood. You say you're making money, and then I'm still broke. I say you're mad funny, though you're a bad joke. Your blind cons are lost cause with ill effect on the weak minds, but these rhymes they get respect. Like a third verse, but what's worse is your first verse is a plain hurt and cut short like the miniskirt of an ugly flirt. You want heads to look your way, but hey, it don't work. My wordplay works while styles and rocks it. I'm current when I let out, shocked like a socket. I pen and padlock hot shit quite a lot, cause me and the music have long tied the knot, kid. The good people are the alternate option to the normal underground that you're putting your props in. Steady rocking as a crew with the passion, tilting kids' lids like they overstuffed trash bins. We're bringing New York back from a fourth place position in this hip-hop game like it's the dead prison. And freeing minds in prison for trend following. We got the diet food for thought you should be swallowing. Like when a dog sees food, your ears go up and there's a change in your mood. Yeah, cause Emskee spits lyrical phlegm, verbal gems that are priceless, friend, from the beginning to an unforeseeable end and way past that. Play your part sitting in the back like an ass crack. Your rock bottom, I rock spots with hotness. If you try to block, I unlock and cock back, kid. I'm like the old school hip-hop industry. I'm packed with large groups of rhymes with ill lines. Without the talk, the nines and Mac 10s. And I keep my space small in my circle of friends. Get it? The good people's a group that never copies. And damn all of those with the hate, you gotta stop, please. We can't help it that your talent is absent. We're following the course of force to make it happen. Like if you bite a lemon, you get the bitter beer face dimming or you're grinning. Other people get jealous with your situation, sitting higher than they are, and they want relations. They want to cut your throat both ways, play you out of your position and end your days. They hit you unexpected when you're fully relaxed, like a sack made on a quarterback type of attack. So drop back, be alert of people around you. Wait, cause enemies are friends who give you the pounds too. Your progression intensifies the ambush, so peep the pressure appears all in your ears. Or even standing away in the distance, lurking in the wind and pretend to be assistants. The good people are good in all spaces. We see the mirror niggas who reflect two faces.
About guns, drugs, nice that you got. The truth is you a role model if you like it or not. These kids think this shit is real in case you might have forgot. The rope spin around the neck but you gon' tighter than not. Think about some of these young kids that might have been shot over some lyrics you spit so you can widen your knot. What some folks don't know is that you hiding a lot. You ain't been the same person since you signed on the dots. And you're so influential. Think of all that potential. Maybe change somebody's life to let them go what we went through. A decade of lies made to cover your eyes. You've been tricked every which way under the sky. Every day some truth surfaces from under the lies. It's up to you to see the things that come in disguise. Some will choose to look away like the sun's in your eyes, but in the end the opposites will be the ones that survive.
Right from the door, brothers play hardcore. To get you caught up in the mix that you really ain't hard for. Right from the door, brothers play hardcore. So you gotta be a step ahead of these kids by laying the law. Right from the door, brothers play hardcore. To get you caught up in the mix that you really ain't bargained for. Right from the door, brothers play hardcore. So you gotta be a step ahead of these kids by laying the law. Heed this instruction, throw your hands up and rock non-stop till you fall out and drop. Yo, the good people straight advertise the good shit that has you mesmerized. We guarantee to get you open for a very long time. What you lead to other rap cats steady decline.
So we break it down like this. Man, this is the jam. The beat is a sick one. Lose your mind checking the groove and the mixing. I'm all about a party situation when it's popping, and this is the one to keep it hopping when it's already rocking. We keep the energy high, even if you already off and smoking the lie. Ladies, it's time to dance, so put your glasses of wine down. And if you're stuck up, give it a rest and climb down. We're good people, so shorten your long faces. We make hit home runs and touch all your bases. A party ain't a party unless you get loose and put your worries in the loop of a noose. Kick steps to the rhythm like a b-boy dancer. It's vital to progression like a correct dancer. Can I get a hey? Hey, can I get a yo? Yo, peace to Black Sheep who blessed that years ago. But here you are in the party now, saying it. The record from Saint and Emskee is straight slaying it. It's unreal, all the DJs are playing it. The record from Saint and Emskee is straight slaying it.
And tell me what you came to see, and take that to the next degree. That hot shit's what you get from me. The GBs be the truth that'll set you free. And tell me what you came to see, and take that to the next degree. That hot shit's what you get from me. The GBs be the truth that'll set you free.
Just dance, just shout, Yo, if someone's not doing it, to point them out. It's the same all over the world in the clubs between the fellas and girls and all the posers. I got the remedy here, so don't waste it. But you can leave now if you don't really taste it. But it feels good like just before your orgasm. So you can't front like a backspasm. So hold your hate and all the venom you wanna spit. Try to disguise rolling your snake eyes. This is for those who wanna party wherever you are, on the low or on a marquee. Money divides and really decides who can slide into a venue with the slippery glide. But not here, we get open kinda crazy. Shouting, clapping and snapping, that doesn't happen in those uppity main sedity stream clubs. The good people sling drugs of that free love. So get your freak on, the kind you can't speak on, and keep the good times hot like you got a streak on. Sweat out your troubles and dancing, and push your boundaries like a size expansion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let yourself go. What are you waiting for?
And tell me what you came to see, and take that to the next degree. That hot shit's what you get from me. The GBs be the truth that'll set you free. And tell me what you came to see, and take that to the next degree. That hot shit's what you get from me. The GBs be the truth that'll set you free.
You can do anything like a cartoon character. Reflect that back when haters try to laugh at you. I'm not giving you the positive to believe you can achieve and win. It's in your heart and your will to ill and get crazy. Question authority when marks are being shady. You'll comprehend around the 15th, listen to this, but for now lose total consciousness. If this is in your car or you're waiting in the club by the bar, feeling super like a star, recognize the real of Saint and Emskee. Put our faces on currency, cause we're on the money.
Now tell me what you came to see. Take that to the next degree. That hot shit's what you get from me. The GBs be the truth that'll set you free. Now tell me what you came to see. Take that to the next degree. That hot shit's what you get from me. The GBs be the truth that'll set you free. G-O-O-D, the P-E-O to the P-L-E, the good people.
The good people.
We're the good people.
We're the good people.
It's a G-O-O-D, the P-E-O to the P-L-E, the good people.
The good people.
We're the good people.
We're the good people.
It's the G-O-O-D, the P-E-O to the P-L-E, the good people.
The good people.
We're the good people.
We're the good people.
The G-O-O-D, the P-E-O to the P-L-E, the good people.
The good people.
We're the good people.
We're the good people. Say no act, man. All day, every day. I mean, when you see one type of person, do you see every person that looks like that person as that type of person? What type of stereo do you listen to these days? It's easy to listen to, and in most cases, hard to turn off, but the good people got something to say on this black and white cookie. Yo, I'm not the face that's in trouble, always on the front page in the wildin' out picture with the hope type of rage. I'm not the one that carjacks you or rapes women, but do date white girls and rock their worlds. But I'm not the type to frown all the time with an attitude, or smile all the time with the house nigga gratitude. I don't always run from responsibilities, but sometimes I roll up weed inside Phillies. I don't always want ice in my jewelry, swinging from my neck and wrist, looking silly. I don't always talk with broken English. I don't always waste my days getting blazed. I'm not always real loud in the movies and ready to fight, messing up a good night, please. I'm another breed of stand-up black man that you can remove from your grandmaster plan.
You can be an Indian, Mexican, female, or gay, but anyone near here or far away. Many people judge people in the strangest ways because of what they see or hear. Fear is raised. Why you wanna pull your bags away? Or what makes you think that I can't pay? You looking at me crooked every goddamn day. Quick stepping to you now with something to say.
I'm not your typical individual, quick to ridicule somebody's color that be other than mine. Or will I act like I'm someone else for some of the time? I'm more like from a species that no one can define. I'm not your cracker thug rapper that you see on TV. No need for ghetto casting, respect me for me. I'm not the white boy rapping black trends just to fit in, or acting like I had a rough past when I didn't. I'm not that white kid at the club with no soul. I'm not the white trash everyday high with no goals. I'm not Guinea playing Mafia Don, a psychopath rapper talking about the drugs that I'm on. I'm not some kid from the burbs that never steps in the hood. If it's New York, I've been in your neck of the woods. Not saying don't act surprised, in fact I'd rather you would. So white and full of soul, imagine that if you could.
You can be an Indian, Mexican, female, or gay, but anyone near here or far away. Many people judge people in the strangest ways because of what they see or hear. Fear is raised. Why you wanna pull your bags away? Or what makes you think that I can't pay? You looking at me crooked every goddamn day. Quick stepping to you now with something to say.
No, I don't like George Bush or any politicians, but I always like to be in a take charge position. You don't always have to lock your doors when I'm crossing at the light and it's late at night, alright? I don't always play gangster rap and wear oversized clothes and baseball caps. I'm not always late and unruly, but always have taste you can't wait to duplicate. I don't always not have a father and live with a mother who just doesn't bother. I'm not always stuck on the welfare and try to go to school, but I'm not doing well there. I'm never good enough to be equal. When I'm overqualified, I'm still beneath you. Look at the negative, then see the reverse side. Your picture's not a perfect frame of my profile.
You can be an Indian, Mexican, female, or gay, but anyone near here or far away. Many people judge people in the strangest ways because of what they see or hear. Fear is raised. Why you wanna pull your bags away? Or what makes you think that I can't pay? You looking at me crooked every goddamn day. Quick stepping to you now with something to say.
Word, man, like, you know, sometimes I'm getting ready to cross the street. There's a couple of people around, but might be one lady in front of me, and I see her like pulling her bag to the other side of her, as to be like, I don't want you to steal my bag. I'm like, yo, I'm not even like that.
I'm walking down the street and I see these kids selling some CDs. I guess, you know, they're like a hip hop group. I guess they're selling some, you know, some mix CDs, some of their own stuff, whatever. They're pulling people to the side, trying to get them to buy their CDs. I walked right in front of them, walked past them. They didn't think to stop me. I guess, you know, look at me. I must listen to rock and roll, right? Why the hell, you know, why would you think I was into hip hop, right?
I'm in the elevator door opens and there's a couple of people in there, but right away she sees me, she don't see nobody else, and then she steps back and wants to wait for the next elevator. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hurt you. What's up with
Sometime
that?
this manager, supposedly hip hop manager, heard that I MC, so he wanted to hear some of my stuff. I showed it to him, and threw some opinions around, talking about possibly maybe I should talk about, you know, skateboards and hanging out 7-Eleven and stuff. You know, what white people do. I guess that means I'm not a real white person. I don't do that stuff.
Check this one out. Me and my wife just come from the grocery store, right? I got a whole bunch of bags I'm carrying. Now my wife is Italian, right? We go to this Chinese food place. She walks in and gets something to eat. I'm like, all right, I'll chill out here. But I decided to go in about 30 seconds after she goes in. Now, she's already at the counter talking to the lady. As soon as I walk in the door, the girl behind the counter says something to somebody else in the back on like some sneak shit. And they come out sort of like standing around acting like they're working, watching me. Like I'm gonna steal something, like I'm gonna vandalize the place. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that, man. It's just like, wow. It's just crazy, the power of color. You know what I'm saying? Ill. And it goes on and on. It's never gonna stop. I'm telling the world. You make my toes curl with your intense affections and make me check myself through self-reflection. Our conversations are priceless and so real, not necessarily righteous, but we know the deal. And the sex is on another planet. I'll have you looking high gloss like a laminate from slamming it and love jamming it with this slit thick tongue. But you're blessing me as well, so we're here both strong in love that people say doesn't exist. So we must be invisible, a part of the myth. It's apparent when you took up my last name Smith that we were serious and really down deep into this. Love times love is a huge equation. Let's answer the critics with a live demonstration.
Such a lovely thing we got. Such a lovely thing we together. Such a lovely thing we got. Yes, a lovely thing. Such a lovely thing we got. Such a lovely thing we together. Such a lovely thing we got. Yes, a lovely thing. Such a lovely thing we got. Such a lovely thing we together. Such a lovely thing we got. Yes, a lovely thing. Such a lovely thing we got. Such a lovely thing we got. Such a lovely thing we got. Yes, a lovely thing.
Every day undercover. Good and bad opinions are expressed about another. Related or associated, it's always an issue of communicating that can reach out and get you for something that you did or didn't do with jealousy. It gets back to you with a twist and now you're pissed. Yo, but do you see this challenge as a motive to kill, or do you manage that power of will to chill and clear your mind of adrenaline, anger? It's easier said in your head, avoid danger. Feelings are undoubtedly ruptured, like damage to a statue that was beautifully sculptured. But sometimes you gotta take it to the violence and move in slick on the bad boys in silence. Close on them like a Venus flytrap and suffocate their fatal mistake within your face. Facts, they might try to react, but feed it right back and make them think twice while they're holding that ice pack. Words and ammunition when their meetings are twisted, so keep yourself away from this scheming and bullshit. Some say keep it on the low and don't tell it, then spin it around how it sounds to better sell it. I say that's not true, who told you? This shit is getting sticky like some crazy glue. And then some say I got the story from him and he got it from them who got it from a close friend. But then I say kill all the lies right here. I'm making my position perfectly clear.
I take a time out to build with fans, good people. Realize all us in the hood is equal. We all got issues that we need to address. We relieve stress, speaking to the people we trust until they hit the streets, start spreading our business. Watch your mouth, homie, I ain't asked for a witness. They add their own theory like philosophers. In el barrio, they're called bochincheros, gossipers. I should not slander a man unless we in the room with a mediator. We can handle it, fam. The stories I kick, first hand, fact for fact. I need not talk about a man in back of his back. Next time you step out of line talking that mess, I ain't spitting zero rhymes, I'ma talk with the fist. I'm focused with clear vision. Oh, there they go again. I know they talking about the God. My ears ring.
Some say keep it on the low and don't tell it, then spin it around how it sounds to better sell it. I say that's not true, who told you? This shit is getting sticky like some crazy glue. And then some say I got the story from him and he got it from them who got it from a close friend. And then I say kill all the lies right here. I'm making my position perfectly clear.
Do listen here. Come on. Rap now is a circus of clowns, a whole lot of lip from clicks. I probably wrap circles around. Do listen here. Come on. Rap now is a circus of clowns, a whole lot of lip from clicks. I probably wrap circles around.
Enough of the he said, she said, cause meanwhile we said nothing of the sort, but instead we get caught inside something that I'd rather avoid. I know I never said it, yet you looking rather annoyed. To whoever told you not to get me involved, believe them, get lost, problem is solved. Cause I don't need a friend who ain't willing to trust, saying that I said something when that wasn't discussed. Quick to make up some shit when the feelings are crushed. famous last words, keep it here in the hush. The whole world's about to know once the topic is touched. I guess it's human nature, telling everyone is a must. You know you love it when he or she fails, looking for the first person to tell the details. Not really caring how she or he feels. How about you keep your mouth shut and be real?
Some say keep it on the low and don't tell it, then spin it around how it sounds to better sell it. I say that's not true, who told you? This shit is getting sticky like some crazy glue. And then some say I got the story from him and he got it from them who got it from a close friend. But then I say kill all the lies right here, I'm making my position perfectly clear. Everything's true. A black man rhyming till my face is blue. My funk is heavy with old school but quite brand new. I put in time at this whack 9 to 5 and only come away with the stress of a bad day. Plus it doesn't pay and I'm needing a raise. It's like I'm trapped behind walls, can't see no rays. Days from the haze when I blaze the con, but I medicate my confused state trying to relate the real world to an MTV show. I'm seeing no connection to make cause it's fake. So I get gritty in the men's room cypher. I see other heads in the wind who's dope writers. Take a little break from your hectic times and drop jewels in the verses of your freestyle rhymes.
All of these beats and these rhymes stuck to it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how to do it. If you don't know, act like you knew it. My shit is underground, my shit is under fluid. All of these beats and these rhymes stuck to it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how to do it. If you don't know, act like you knew it. My shit is underground, my shit is under fluid.
The name is Dumi, right? And if that don't ring a bell, I'm the brother running the show like Stringer Bell, the wire. Like Prometheus, I'm bringing fire. Claim you got the heart, but I question your desire. What does hip-hop mean to me? It seems to be different than it means to you. I seen your crew frontin', talking loud but ain't saying nothing like the Fausha. Gotta kick something that means something.
So you know who it is, you know what it's about, you know what it's about to be. Been the illest MC on the planet since 73, plus 3 minus 2, fuck around, R minus you. Mr. Man here in the flesh, yo, these are the words that I manifest. And you talking about, you are what you ain't. It's Mr. Man to act live and direct with the saints. So
all of these beats and these rhymes stuck to it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how to do it. If you don't know, act like you knew it. My shit is underground, my shit is under fluid. All of these beats and these rhymes stuck to it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how to do it. If you don't know, act like you knew it. My shit is underground, my shit is under fluid.
Yes, dog, and you don't stop. My soul sounded forced to making the planet rock. Spit it groovy, that's why cuties is on my jock. Over the beatbox, reppin' real hip-hop. B-boys, B-girls, all the writers and breakers. See how we big mama ass whipping these bodies and fakers. In this word PlayStation, still controlling the game. Having frozen stuck to my verses without knowing my name. Down the lane with 7 feet of funk to dunk on your center. Blow cold flows like New York in the winter. Decipher's the definition of true MCs. Funky brothers more gutter than government sheets.
Hey yo, sit back and max, lay back, relax. I lay raps for tracks, depressed like spray caps on cans of Rust-Oleum. Off plants I'm rolling when I upload flow. Get nice, I hold the pen. See back the type of writer stepping right up in a cipher. Light up the mic and make a beatbox hyper. Slice the wax, hold tight like hand gliders. MD to San Fran, Manhattan and Staten. Stay awake, not slacking, man, I make it happen. Stacking cake off raps, that'll leave your neck snacking. Smacking hits out the park like I'm Bonds with rhyming. Still shining, reclining, making beats and bombing. Run facts on tracks like laps with the batoning. Pass off the mic to the right with perfect timing.
All of these beats and these rhymes stuck to it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how to do it. If you don't know, act like you knew it. My shit is underground, my shit is under fluid. All of these beats and these rhymes stuck to it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how to do it. If you don't know, act like you knew it. My shit is underground, shit is underfluid.
I'm a man with a vision, and homie, I speak with precision. Thus I made a decision to resign to rep the mission. A blindsided collision at a time out of action, sorta like Captain America if the homie was rapping. See if we do it, the crew wanna know how it happened. Not for support, but to watch the blood sport, you will get caught. And in the arena where I trained to fort. Listen, competition, you will learn what I mean. I'm Sahadeen, and I intend to take your city of dreams. It's pure slaughter. I'm the cat from across the water, and I face my comp in alphabetical order like Ace for that asshole that stole my flow. He just spit it on his record like the kid wouldn't know. But maybe he ain't know what he activated. But I'ma relax, get the fact now I ain't hardly faded. I'm like Joe Rogan, you would think I'm funny at first. See your face my fear fact and find out that it hurts. I roll over competition, then leave him as dead. I'm a motorcycle rider with a flame and skull for a head. Give me the dough and I'll make more bread. Beef, I'll cut it, leave my whole crew well fed. And yo, my name is Kool Kim if you wasn't certain. And I'll rap you MCs till they close my curtain. One.
No, hold up, no. We gotta speak on the element of jealousy in some of these cats' eyes, fronting on the good people, cause we don't fit that mass appeal profile, man. I mean, they're digging the style, but they on the low. We see them, but let's break it down. You know what I'm saying? How they do. This ain't new. Yeah, I know. You're feeling me like you're feeling yourselves in private. You fantasize while you think about my shit. Yo, I ignite up the light stuff when I write, not in weight, but the reality you can relate to. We're the breakthrough of the norm, and we take you away from the day in and day out mistakes made through. Following footsteps of unprepared leaders with enjoyable and banging your brain insane heaters. Emskee and Saint known together as the good people, with different colors but the talent is equal. Glover and Gibson cause our weapons are lethal, without the comedy routines that you can see through. Timeless, priceless, tight shit from the nice kids. Others are slipping cause they're on a long ice skid. We want longevity but not to be celebrities, by bringing out the best in these beats and heated melodies.
But baby, you can't do it, blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, cause you're proving lazy, and you can't write. Still baby, you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right, but the chances slim and shaded, cause we're dimming your light.
So many Dick Cheney rappers shooting people in the face with the out of place, out of date rhymes with no taste. Shooting blind and hitting their own kind is a waste. Be careful with your aim instead of bucking in haste. Yo, I'm not concerned with the surreal mass appeal, blackface, embarrassing race, type of disgrace. Respect due to making the revenue and all that, but you fall flat to the whack instead of being fat. I elevate my game like I'm adrenaline, pushing myself hard to win again and again. I gotta pump it up and show a little muscle, but cats are doing this hip hop as a side hustle. I'm on the grind full time trying to make it, so if you're not hot in the spot, I'm trying to take it. Not on a gangster tip or rough character, I'll let you play yourself on the mic and then laugh at it.
Baby, you can't do it, blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, cause you're proving lazy, and you can't write. Still baby, you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right, but the chances slim and shaded, cause we're dimming your light.
Whatever school your heart's at, Oktober, new, let the basis stay the same for whatever you do. Grew up with some classics that you tend to forget, so when I do it like that, you won't be lending respect. I guess you don't accept nothing but pretend and neglect. On some old tears of track, so when you sending the check the way they act behind the scenes, chasing the green. But meanwhile, feel belittled when they facing my team, wishing that they did a track like something back in the days. But once we gone for 5 minutes, they be back to their ways, Either that or this the song from the get-go, saying that I'm stuck in the past and need to let go. Holding on to my soul, I'm losing the appeal. I can't help it, I'm an artist, man, I do what I feel. Not here to please you, I'm just expressing my vibe. For those who's on the same side, we keep the spirit alive. Now, come on.
Baby, you can't do it, blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, cause you're proving lazy, and you can't write. Still baby, you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right, but the chances slim and blazing rhymes and keeping it tight, cause you're proving lazy. And you can't write, still maybe you'll pursue it and take your time and do it right. But the chance is slim and shady, cause we're dimming your light.